Best Buy has had some great clearance prices lately. First, we saw Attack from Mars clearance at $149.99. Look at that, original price was $749. Then we see Simpsons at $139.99. Original price was $699. We've seen $399 on this, but $139.99? I thought I got a great deal at $199. And now the biggest of them all, Big Blue, down from the original price of $599, comes with the stool. We've seen sales on this. The last one was $389, now $399 clearance price at Best Buy. Oh yeah, remember this list? That was a 2024 leaked list. So what does this mean for Best Buy, and why is Best Buy the only one doing clearance when other retailers haven't clearanced any of these? They haven't clearanced Attack from Mars Pinball. They haven't dropped Simpsons as low as $139.99. And Big Blue, $300? This is the cheapest it's been, besides the Red Cross drive. Yeah, I heard that Red Cross drive. People are actually getting Big Blue for $150. I think you paid shipping, but $150, I mean, that was the cheapest prior to Best Buy's sale of $300.99. And again, why isn't Target, Walmart, Kohl's, any of these doing the same clearance prices as Best Buy? Because they're all carrying the same cabinets. That Big Blue, look at, it's cheaper than what they're asking for this very open box, this demo Pac-Man Deluxe. We could have got Big Blue with the stool cheaper than this. And that very one question, why it's only Best Buy, is because Best Buy has been, and currently the official retailer of the Deluxe cabinets for Arcade1up. When the Deluxe were announced a year ago at CES, we saw Pac-Man, actually Ms. Pac-Man before. Look at, they had two different Class 81s here. That's different. We thought we were getting the blue Ms. Pac-Man. We saw Mortal Kombat 2. These were the three. These were the three we saw, and then later on, kind of got a spoiler that Fast and Furious was coming out. This very Best Buy is where I bought this cabinet right here. The first Deluxe cabinet I picked up was Mortal Kombat 2. We saw these, CES, and Best Buy was the only retailer that was carrying them. This marquee is still not working. I want to say it was the last video we just talked about, cabinets that have been sitting out here for a while. It's gonna be a month, 2 months, maybe 3 until we see something from you-know-who. Maybe some of these will, be forced to, I haven't picked up Class 81 yet, maybe I just buy it now. If they drop it back to $399, people will, hey, it's time, I'm getting that itch to play again. But other than that, when we walk into Best Buy, we've seen the Mortal Kombat 2, we've seen Pac-Man, and we see the kiosk, and what's it featuring besides the Infinity game boards? All Deluxe cabinets. And that's what we're gonna keep seeing from Best Buy. So why are they doing these sales? Think of the 3 clearance that they've done. A pinball, that's not a Deluxe. Simpsons isn't a Deluxe. And Big Blue, yeah, it's got a riser. It's not a Deluxe either. Just looking on BestBuy.com right now, look at Blitz, discounted, X-Men, and we're not going for like record discounts, I'm just pointing out what's on sale. Every one of these cabs, look at Fast and Furious back at full price. Golden Axe, they all have risers, don't they? Okay, I was wrong. There is one Deluxe on sale. If you wanna say that's a set, it's $100 off. We're gonna Wheel of Fortune Casino Cade is a Deluxe. Check this out. Unfortunately, the one bummer about when these clearance, they don't stick around long, do they? Big Blue's already sold out, and right underneath is Simpsons, and that's sold out immediately too. And if we go to the next page, we'll find that Attack from Mars, that's sold out instantly also. that 149. Yeah, that didn't stick around for that long. I mean, anyone who saw that, probably the 10-15 minutes, sold out instantly. And places like Kohl's and Target and Walmart, maybe other stores, JCPenney's, you know, throw them all out there, that have those cabinets that Best Buy just clearance. I mean, yeah, they're still there. Amazon, those will go on sale eventually. But there's a reason why only Best Buy has clearance these. And yes, it's Deluxe. And here's another thing that's going to surprise a lot of you. Best Buy did give something away from one clearance price. Not from Attack from Mars, Simpsons, we missed that. But Big Blue gave it all away today. Not just the riser. You know, the thing about the display units is they just get so much abuse. It's too bad. It kind of looks like Best Buy is just going to keep one cabinet on display. You know, you have your kiosk, couple different arcades you can choose from here. So, you know, seeing this, like, I don't expect this to have that open box sale like we saw with the Pac-Man right over there. It kind of seems like they want to just kind of keep everything all in one spot. Oh yeah, we were talking Big Blue. Remember this 2024 leaked list? Smash TV, Robotron, Cowabunga Collection, Track and Field, Star Wars XL. People are kind of thinking we might not see any XLs. I don't know, maybe that's a topic for another time, but look at underneath that. Alien vs. Predator, Big Blue. Wasn't too long ago we saw, look at that, new for 2024 right there. That leaked image of Alien vs. Predator, Big Blue, 3 controllers, 10 games online. I mean, look at this, a great beat 'em up. Also, it is a Deluxe. You can see that 17-inch monitor right there. Coin door, light up marquee, and I want to give credit to Big Reese. That's where this came from. And you know what happened? It had to get taken down right away. Why is that? Nothing beats a new release, but going over these 10 games, starting from the bottom, King of Dragons, Armored Warriors, Captain Commando, Final Fight, and of course Alien vs. Predator. Those are all 3-player games. Finally being able to play this as it was meant to be, unlike previous, on a 2-player control deck. All those games. Think about how big this is for the online community. They give us 3 joysticks. I know it takes up room. I know the 4 players take up to 32 inches. I mean, this is probably, you know, 19. But that is huge. Getting an extra player to play it. I mean, that's what I'm mostly excited about. I don't have a lot of nostalgia, per se, for Alien vs. Predator, but I love beat 'em up games. And giving some of those beat 'em up games on here that we've had, they're a lot of fun, but the one thing that we've always said is, why didn't they make this 3-player? That's the way it's meant to be. Just looking at this, stand in front of Mortal Kombat 2, I did remember, we can play 3 players on Rampage. We can play 4 players on Gauntlet. I wonder if there would be a firmware that would allow us to play 3 players, crossplay, on the Big Blue, or like the Yoga Flame or Shinku, or the Street Fighter 2 Deluxe. Could they do that? You know, there's different things here with the Midway and Capcom. The spectator mode, the lobbies where we can put in different passwords, passcodes to save certain rooms. We don't have that with NBA Jam. We don't have that with NFL Blitz, with the Midway, but we have it with Capcom. If they could do this on a Midway, why can't we have that on Capcom? Because this is a 2-player. If they're giving us 3 controllers, if we did get that cabinet, this would be huge. Something else about the 2024 leaked list is it doesn't say XL after Alien vs. Predator Big Blue, meaning it could be a Deluxe. Why else would they have clearance Big Blue at Best Buy when nobody else did it? This is a Deluxe. And so is this. And Best Buy is the official retailer of Deluxe cabinets. And that's why I think that the next Big Blue it's going to be a Best Buy exclusive. Like we said a couple of weeks ago, that expect to see 24-hour sales. And of course, some of these clearances won't even last 24 hours. You're going to see it only at Best Buy compared to other stores because they're making room for the 2024 Deluxe cabs. And it's not just a Big Blue. If it is Alien vs. Predator, if it's not, it's still going to be a Big Blue, along with other titles. 2023, we got 11 Deluxe cabinets. We got 1 XL. We're going to see more Deluxe in 2024. I thought we'd see a lot of XLs this year. I think we're going to see more Deluxe. I think it's going to carry on. It's like we're seeing more TVs at Best Buy. They're making room, or they sold out after the holidays. I'm sure they're going to restock those, and they're going to restock Arcade1up Deluxe in store and in that kiosk. That's what to expect from Best Buy, and it's all starting to make sense. I've been thinking XLs this whole time. These last 3 clearance. I see it now. It's going to be a continuation of 2023. We're going to see sales, and we're going to see Deluxe. Just like we're going to get that alarm out. They just shut it off. Every time we come here, that alarm hits. We're going to see Deluxe every time we come to Best Buy. That had something to do with why I purchased the NBA Jam Deluxe, alright? You know, we talk Shaq Jam all the time, but I went with the Deluxe for 2 reasons. One, no one's seen any footage on that Deluxe. Wanted to see how that was. Only pictures online. And 2, because we're gonna get more Deluxe. I feel like I said that word 75 times. How you doing? You wanna say hi? Hi. Feel like we're gonna get more Deluxe for the 75th time in this video this year, and hey, you might as well just stick with the trends coming. And we're gonna see other sales from other retailers, there's no doubt about it. But Best Buy, did they show their hand? Are we onto something? We'll find out. So anyone who did pick up Big Blue today or yesterday, if you're watching the video, you got a great deal. $300. It's insane. It's insane. I mean, I would have loved to pick up that Attack from Mars at $149. I mean, that price might have actually, that started me kind of backpedaling from at games. Just the fact of, gosh, could we really pick up Arcade1up pinballs that low? I mean, it might not happen again. But there's other Attack from Mars, Marvel superheroes, or Marvel, I don't know if it's Marvel superheroes or if it's just the Marvel pinball. I think Star Wars is the one that like won't ever drop more than what we like saw at Costco, like because it's Star Wars. But yeah, I mean, it just does something. Like, do you spend all that other money, you know, you get the newest thing, or do you take advantage of some of these deals like Big Blue for $300? Be awesome to get a second Big Blue. Be awesome to get a 3-player. Even if Alien vs. Predator wasn't on there, which I think it would be, but to play some of those games, Final Fight, Captain Commando, King of Dragons, and Knights of the Round. I know Knights of the Round wasn't on there. That's the one game. So if you did pick up Big Blue, you know, you have the whole Night Stalker series, and you have Knights of the Round. It's one of the best beat 'em ups. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I mean, it's not like they gave us this image. This isn't the one they showed. We saw this one. It looks identical to an Arcade1up. I mean, that isn't screaming authentic. I don't know what is. And that whole new for 2024. Anyone gets this, it's Best Buy. It's gotta be. Why else did they liquidate Big Blue? I meant Dark Stalkers. Why do I always say Night Stalkers?